Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at World Market for all things Christmas. This is a long one, guys. Are you ready? Let's shop. Walking in, the display is beautiful. Look at this candle. It is $28. It is large, but still the price point is a bit high. This one right here is $22, the smaller one. They had it displayed with this little baby wreath, which I think is the cutest thing. And let me tell you, like I said, this is a long video, but it's because I could not stop. They just had item after item after item, and they're all so good in such a huge variety. Like, we're starting off at this table display with the candles with like this piece right here. What is this even? What is that? Velvet. It's $18 and I'm so impressed by it. It also smells so good. And then it has the little tag for the to and from. Like, these are perfect for like stocking stuffers, but even more like for co-workers, like gifts that you just want to give, like a small little something for like a large group, like maybe even like church, or I don't know, like I'm just thinking like a club you're in, just one of those things that is just like a little something. This one right here smells so good. Like, I couldn't believe how good this smelled. And I'm not usually that big of like an orange scent person, but it didn't really smell like orange so much. It had like that nice Christmas cinnamon smell. It's all really good. I'm just saying, just trying to think of like ideas and how you could utilize these items in just not like your own home, but like for gift giving. And the fact that that had the little to and from, I was just like, that's so perfect. It's already in like the cellophane. You don't even have to wrap it, you know? Look at these stems. Like, this is one of those like feel real stems or whatever they're called. Did you see this? I almost dropped this, y'all, and it's glass. What? I could barely see the price. I think it's $20, but those smell really good. We're gonna see another one that's even bigger than that, and I learned my lesson. I can't believe I tried to pick that up, not realizing that the lid was gonna come off. What am I thinking? The stems here are amazing. So good. They do this every single year for every single season, but I don't know what it is. This year's World Market Christmas collection is amazing as far as I'm concerned. This is another one. This is another one that looks and feels very real. This one is only $8. So good. I don't know why I was having such a hard time getting these stems back into their baskets. This super glittery moment right here is $6. And then we have the berries, the red berries. This one right here is not like iced, you know. It's $10. It's just the plain red berry. Very nice. Here is that gigantic mushroom candle. Yeah. Learn, Damaris. Yeah, exactly. Put that to the side. I mean, hello. I can't believe I did that. I was so nervous when that happened. $25 for the large one right here. I believe that's at $25. Listen, I have such a hard time with the tiny print of the prices. Is crazy. I just can't deal. $30 for this one. Again, the price point are like so high, I feel, for these candles, but they smell really good. They look amazing. These little candle holders are so cute. And then they have this whole huge variety of these what are these called? What is that? Velvet? You know what they are. These I can't think of it. You know what I mean? But look at how many they have, and they're so pretty. They're so cute. These look like little Christmas trees. Those are like the individual ones. Then they have the packs of 2 and the red, the green, and then look at this, the candy cane. You get 3 of them. They look so pretty. I love these. 3 for $10. So pretty. Love. Tapered. Tapered candles. Did I get it? Like 10 minutes later. I'm so late. $22 for this garland. These are 6 feet garlands. I was looking at all the tags trying to see like are some longer than others. They're all tends to be the 6 feet ones. These are so pretty. Remember these last year, like not here from World's Market, but I got 2 of them at Home Goods and it looked like an ornament. Well, I guess the trend is still going for this year and other stores have gotten in on it. It's supposed to be a dupe for one that's like way more expensive, but Home Goods had it, you know, a very similar one for, I think it was like $5-6, something like that. I ended up getting 2 of them. They do smell really good. And these right here at World Market also smell very, very good. So cute. Look at this little squirrel. And then this piece right here, love. This is very trendy right now. The like that wood look. I think that's at $40. I can't, you probably can see it better than I can at this point. I mean, seriously, I can't see. And I'm wearing my glasses, so I don't know what the problem is. Oh my goodness. $25 for that little votive handle. For a little votive holder. The wreaths. I am so impressed with the wreaths this year for Christmas at World's Market. I mean, they're always really good, but I don't know. Again, I just feel like this year's collection is so amazing. $40 for this one. I love that one. I kind of want it. $35 for this one right here. Also really nice. Then they also have this one with lots of gold in it. With the ornaments, the bubbles on there are gold. So good. This one is also $40. They seem to range from like $35 to $40 on most of the wreaths. This one is really pretty. Lots of greenery. $35. It's not really that big though. This one is really like more on the smaller size. But they're all very, very nice. Here's another garland. This one is all white for your winter wonderland moment if you're doing such things. $30. So pretty. And it does have a matching wreath, which is right here. So good. Like if you're into doing like an all white situation, these are so perfect. $40 for this one. Here are a few more wreaths. This one is another one we haven't seen. This one is $25. It's a little bit smaller. It has the, you know, the wire. Is that a wire? That's not really a wire. This one is $70. Now it is big. It's the biggest one they have. And it has a lot going on, but it is $70. And I will say World's Market doesn't really put things on sale during the season. All of this will end up just being like on a clearance after the fact. You can get possibly a coupon if you sign up for like their emails and things like that, but they don't tend to do like a lot of sales and things. But they do have super like unique items that you probably are not going to find anywhere else. Like a lot of these garlands, you can find something similar, but not exactly the same thing. These are all $30. And they're really good. Like, I mean, they're really nice. But yeah, can you find possibly something similar to it somewhere else? Or maybe even the same exact thing, but not on everything, you know? And it might not necessarily be the one thing that you really love, but, you know, you got to pick and choose and decisions must be made. Decisions must be made. It's like, do you want this exact item or do you want to see if you can find a similar item somewhere else for a little bit less? $20 for this swag. The swags are so good. This little tiny baby, I'm obsessed with it. How good is this? And again, like no one else is doing this one. Yeah, Hobby Lobby has something like has those little wreaths that they have, but they're not this tiny. It's $8. Even this one is smaller than the ones at Hobby Lobby. And they're so cute and dainty and pretty. This one is $10. I love it. I think this is so beautiful. So, so good. And even though it does have the little mushroom there, or like the little red berry, which I'm not into, just wait. But wait, there's more, because I end up finding the same one on the other side with the white berries. What? Yes, so, so good. This was in the shape of a heart. So beautiful. Love this. Super, super cute. It's $10. And now the price point on some of these I find to be really reasonable. Yeah, listen, it came right off. It stayed right there. I'd had to move on. Like, I didn't break it off. I mean, I went to look at the price and it just came right off. This one right here is $35. Like, look at how much that has going on. It's so pretty. It almost looks handmade, you know? Like, it looks like, I don't know. I kind of want to say one of a kind, if that's even a thing. But it's like, they just look so pretty. Another $30 garland. Now, here are some of the wreaths that match those garlands we just saw. Then they have this box wreath. It's the only one they had. It looks pretty, but I actually don't like it as much as I like the other ones. And this one is $100. Yeah, you see how quickly I moved away from it. I was like, okay, you could stay right there. This wreath right here is $30, and it matches that tiny baby wreath. It has a few mushrooms in there. I wanted to make sure you saw that it had the little mushrooms. There is the tiny baby with the white berries. How cute. I love it. I love it. I don't know what I would... Oh, that would be perfect to put on gifts. On actual gifts. Or even on like cabinets, doors maybe. These little swags also same. The back of a chair. They might be too small for the back of the chair, the wreath. But the swags, the smaller swags, you know how everybody does a wreath behind their chair? Well, maybe if you don't want to do a wreath, you could do a swag. This swag right here needs to be fluffed. A lot of things need to happen to it for it to look really good. But here it is. It's there for the taking. And then here's the matching garland for $25. This one has these little like poofs. And then this one right here has the red, the gold, and the blue bubbles on there. $40 for this one. Now this one is the red berries, but notice how some of the berries are larger than the others. So it's like a size variation there. So I thought that was cool that they're doing that. $35 for this white one. I love garlands. I love garlands. If you're new here and you know you haven't been here since last year, or even just like the last few months or something, if you're brand new, first of all, thank you for being here. Welcome. But I love a garland and I love a wreath. Like, I'm obsessed. Here's this little tree that we've seen already in the last World Market video that we did. All of this on this wall right here, this display we've seen. So that's why I didn't get into all of that. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it. It is all of the ornaments and they have such good ones. So definitely check out that video. So I just wanted you to see that there it is. But this is the next thing that we haven't seen, which is these. And you know, if you know, you know, I'm also obsessed with these. I have a few. I've used them for the last 2 to 3 years. They're actually not from here. They're from Hobby Lobby. And I got them on clearance the year that I got them after the holiday. But here they are, our World Market. And they're so good. $17. This one is one of my favorites. It's green. I don't know if you could really see it on camera. It's green with like speckled little gold dots, if you will. Look at how pretty. I will say I love these so much, I would get them at full price. Like I would get them here at full price. And I also feel like this is one of the few stores that actually has a nice large variety of these other than getting them online somewhere. This giant snowflake lights up. It's $30. But the stars and the snowflake, I usually like the stars, but the snowflake is also really good. Those paper ones, love. They have these like LED battery operated trees. This one is $20. They're really, really cute. I had to show them to you because I was just like, these are kind of cool. This is the 2 feet one. The other one is 1 footer, I believe it was. So this is the larger one for $25. And then this, I had to pick it up and show it. How cool is this? There's a string of lights, but the bulbs are like different. They're kind of like that the old school ones, but new at the same time. I thought they were very, very cool. This is another item, another like light LED twinkling fairy lights, it says. But look at how it is. It's like a cluster and you can hang it. Isn't that cute? That is so cool and different. It's $20. Very nice. Gold stars, $5 for this entire pick. I think that's a good price point. I'm not upset with that. And then of course they have to have the mushrooms. How can they not? World Market, if you're into the mushrooms for the holidays, this one is $7. World Market is where it's at. I mean, they have all the mushrooms. A lot of other stores are getting in on the mushroom game, but I feel like World Market has a huge selection. This wreath, as you just saw, is $45. Then they also have these curly Q picks. They have these every single year. These are $8. Can barely see it with the glare and all the things involved. There's glitter all over my hand. Yay for me. And they have them in all 3 colors: red, silver, and gold. Do you see what I'm seeing? Do you see this? You know I'm obsessed. Look at this piece right here. What? These bells are amazing. I couldn't believe it. The video should have started here. When I got to this section, I was just like, this is where I should have started, you know? Iron bells. It's a whole situation. I want it for myself. I'm obsessed. It's $70. So good. So, so good. And then this year they brought in more. $10 for these. I think the price point on every single one of these items is so good. I love these with the stars. I just finished saying, literally, literal, I love the stars. I love a bell. All the things. Like, this is everything I love. So good. $15 for this one. The only thing I will say is, like, the velvet. What is that velvet? The velvet that they chose to put it on. Like, of course, as you guys know, I don't love the red. So I wish it wasn't on a red. I do think that it's more of a burgundy, so it's not so bad. Like, I kind of like that. And then the green, I wish it was like a different kind of green, because I feel like it doesn't necessarily really go with the green that I would use. But still, that could easily be changed. And they came with so much more variety this year on these bells. They had a few of these last year, but not all of these. So good. So, so good. I was so excited to see all of those bells. Now here we are with the tree skirts, or the tree, what are these called? Why can I never remember the name of these? Collars. The tree collars. The tree collars are here. Everything is here, really, which is why this video is so long, and I hope you guys enjoy, because Every time I ask if I should do a shorter or longer video, you guys want to do the longer video. So here it is. Your wish is my command. But really, they have so much, and it's such a good collection this year, I feel. $40 for the actual tree skirts. These are actual tree skirts now, not tree collars, as I want to call them. And of course, this came off, $40 as well. Putting it back up there. I don't know why I'm getting stuck with like all the tags coming off. This one I love, $17. It's like a mercury glass kind of. I don't really think it is, but it has that look. I love it. I think that's such a cute tree topper. Here's another collar. Now this is my favorite because it's woven. It looks like a basket. You guys know I love a basket for the trees. It's $70. The price point is absurd. Like I can't. But it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. If not for anything, at least we're window shopping, getting ideas, and maybe we can, like, you know, get similar items like I mentioned before somewhere else. But I mean, at the same time, listen, if you love it, you love it. And if you love it, it's worth paying what they're asking, I think, you know? Like, if this is the look you must have, then you must get it, you know? I had to let you listen to the bells. How good do these sound? So cute, $25. Love that it's all gold, just like that whole neutralness of it all. My fave. But they also have it in the multicolor, which we're going to see. This nativity set, very cute, $22. It's wood. And then there's these. I was looking at these and I'm like, I literal, haven't seen this anywhere else. $20. And it might just be that, I mean, I feel like Hobby Lobby would be a store that would have these, but I've never seen it. So I'm not sure if maybe I just don't go into the area where they do keep these. Either way, World's Market has them and they look really nice. So here they are, easy to find. If any other store has them, I feel like maybe they're not that easy to find. Here's this little gnome. And as much as I'm not like, oh, loving the gnomes, right? I think this one is so cute. It's $10. And you know why? Of course, the hat. It's a green and it has little gold stars on it. So cute. These glass trees are super nice, $25. I think we saw these in the last video. At least we saw a few of them. $35 for this larger one. And then this one is the green one. They're fully stocked now. This star is beautiful. So good. $20. It's called the North Star. You could use it as a ornament, of course. I guess there's other uses for it. I mean, you could use anything as, you know, however you figure out, get adventurous with things, if you will, you know. These mushrooms also had that vibe of a mercury glass, I thought. The small one is 10. Then they have these like candle holders, kind of like floating candle holders for 8. Like the holder is kind of, if you could see, you know, it's floating in there. So this larger one has actual little stars on there, like etched in. It's at $16. I believe that's at $16. I thought that was cute. This tree, love. It's $35. It's so pretty. I love it. Like, it's a nice gold, but it's not super shiny. It's matted. I don't know. It's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. This guy right here, I wanted you to see like about what the size was. It's kind of on the larger size, but not huge. This wreath is $30, all metal. These are so cool. Another item that I feel you're really only truly gonna find here. I could see maybe Home Goods having something like this, but it's not gonna be as large of a variety because, you know, they just get a few items in when it comes to certain things. And these are so cool. $17. It's like a really nice keepsake, like a really nice, like hand-me-down, keep it for years and years and years, hand it down to your like your kids, your grandkids kind of ornament. I mean, they are so beautiful. Like, look at this. And then as I'm going around, I'm like, oh my gosh. And then it says Christmas wishes 2023. What? Hand painted, all the things, $20. Even the box it comes in is beautiful. Another item that's like a great thing to give, you know, to someone that you're just giving something small to, you know, like a one item, small item thing. Again, co-workers, you know, all the things. There's like a list of groups of people that you could give a gift like that to, you know. Here's this super colorful collection. Almost falling, of course, as usual. $13 for the larger one. They also have these wreaths. $17. You know what I want to say right now. I'm not going to say it. Now this one, it kind of sounds like a rattlesnake. And we all know that's not okay. So I don't know, like the other peace sign, the neutral one didn't sound like a rattlesnake to me. It sounded like Christmas bells. This one sounds like a rattlesnake, and that's not okay. I'm not okay with that, but I'm just saying, you know, that's my own issues. That's a me problem. You know, these little row houses are so cute. They're $25. It's like Rainbow Row in Charleston, but make it Christmas. And I love them. They're so cute. They also have these in ornaments. If you saw the ornament video, like I mentioned earlier, they have basically the same, but they're smaller ornament ones. But you could just still make them into like a tabletop thing. Just take the little hook off for the ornament part and just use it on, you know, on a table, on a display. Samesies, same vibes, just smaller little houses. But they also are giving us these bigger ones, so that's cool. I love these, and I feel like last year, it's $20. I feel like last year they had these in neutral also. This year we're getting these like colorful ones, which that's all good and dandy, but of course I want them to be like just wood neutral, so maybe that's still to come. I'm not sure. They were still putting things out, I will say. Like, as much as we're seeing today, definitely there were still boxes and things around where they're still putting things out. So you never know, maybe there are going to be neutral ones of those wooden trees, but we shall see. These little packs of 3 are really cute. $13 for these. So they have the green, they have the red, and the white. They also have these boucle trees for $13. They kind of almost remind me of like the Cat in the Hat. Am I right? Like the Grinch. That's what I mean. You know, like even the green was kind of like that Grinch green. So if you are doing that collection or something Grinch-like, these trees would probably go really well with that. This snow guy, the snowman, if you will, is so cool. I really liked him. Oh my gosh, this one. This is another one of those items that has like a little tag already on it that you can just kind of like a quick little gift. It's scented. So it's like, what is that called? It's $25. That I wasn't happy about. But potpourri. So it's potpourri in the deer. It smells so good. At first when I picked it up, I didn't realize that's what it was. And I was thinking like, I'm like, why does this smell so good? And then when I looked at the tag, I'm like, oh, it's potpourri. That's why. This is the reason. So good. I think that little, I love that deer. I love it. So good. Those trees, also super good. $20 for this one right here. The base that is standing on is metal. And then we have well, first this little tree. How cute. Love it. And then the little woodland creatures. They're not so little. This one is 20. So these are actually like bigger sizes. Is this a little fox? I think this is a fox. It's $25 and it's so adorable. You also have the deer. Stay. It wanted to come off. Okay, this little mushroom piece right here. $10. I don't love it. The little white pieces just look like little marshmallows on there. You know, like it didn't seem to be like the greatest quality made situation. This little deer is so cute. I love it. I was literally laughing. Literal, I was laughing in the store when I saw it. And then this comes along. How cute is this little sheep? I think it's a sheep, isn't it? It's $11. It's so cute. Obsessed with it. So adorable. I don't know what I would do with it. I just feel like one must just get it just because it's here and it's cute. 16-inch rattan mushroom, $30. It lights up. Rattan? So the trees that we just saw before with the little berries and such, it said like a vine tree, right? Which I could never remember that's the name of that. Vines, right? This looks like vines too, but it says rattan. So I don't know. You know, you guys know me. You see me? Look, you see, I went back. I love them. I love those little sheeps. Here are the trees that we saw earlier, but these are the ones without the red berries. They're $70 and they're my favorite. Love. And they do light up. Then here's the same set of like the 3 little trees that we saw earlier, but these are $10 and they're all glittery and shiny and all of that. So a different vibe, but still a set of 3. In the silver, the gold, and the white. Please stay. $30 for these. And these are LED trees. They do light up. That's the larger one. And then this is the smaller one. For $20. Now, World Market is not just like decor, it's also like furniture and food, and hence the name World Market. It's all things worldly and other countries and all those types of vibes. So they also are going to give us this type of thing here. Now, the gingerbread that I was just showing you is supposed to be like the best gingerbread in the world. I did buy it last year for the first time. It is really, really good. It's like really, really thin. I mean, super thin gingerbread. So good. If you like it like that, it is really good. It's worth the $20 for that tin. The tin also, of course, lasts a really long time. $4 for these cakes, these panettone, or is it panettone? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I know Spanish, not Italian. I believe that's Italian, right? Even though I feel like Italian and Spanish are so similar. Like I could pretty much understand an entire Italian conversation. I just don't know how to like pronounce and say like exactly the words in Italian. But understanding it, I think it's very similar to Spanish. IJS, I digress. We're not here for language discussions. But those, the heart and the star, so good. Did you see that? So good. But they do have a whole like world of, pun intended, world market, and a world of like holiday treats, holiday foods from around the world. Like that's all here. That's all here. If you want to see like more of the food stuff, let me know. I could always like include that in the next video, because let me tell you, as much as I'm showing you in this video, we're still not going to see all the things, but just wait. We'll discuss that at the end. Look at this round pillow. So good. I love the green. $40. And it's indoor outdoor. When I saw that, I was like, what? I wouldn't have thought that that was an indoor outhouse. That's from Beetlejuice. These are so good. This one right here, if the other one would let me be, is $20. And it's so pretty. I thought the artwork on there is so pretty. This one is not the same. This one is $35. It does have the removable cover and all of that. This one isn't. That's why this one is the $20 price point. It is double-sided though, so I thought that was kind of cool that even though it's $20, it's double-sided. It's not a choppy chop pillow, but neither is the more expensive one. So there's that. Here's the display book that I always tend to find in almost every video that I do. I don't know why. I'm always like around when they're trying to put the stuff out and the display books and signs are out and about. Here are the stockings. I feel like World's Market is one of the stores that has some of the coolest Christmas stockings every single year. Now with that cool stocking vibe, they also have, again, a higher price point with them. $25 for this one. That one is super soft. Here's this boucle looking one, $25. I say it's looking, but it's a boucle one. It's a thing. It's a real thing. They're not making it up. I'm just over here, you know, making them sound like they're liars. They're not. How cool is this mat? I thought it was so cool that it looks like a globe. So good. All of their mats are $15. Every single one of them that we're going to see is $15, including this one right here. Again, Rainbow Row, but Christmas. Love. I'm kind of considering getting that. I mean, I do live in Charleston. $30 for this little mushroom pillow. It is not that big at all. So the fact that it's $30, I was like, whoa. But I mean, you know, it's probably like hand woven, handmade, all the things that make it that price point. This guy right here has been around in previous years. There's his other eye. He does have two eyes. I kind of felt bad for him. I'm like, where's his other eye? This little candy pillow is also a return item. A returning item. No one returned it. I mean, maybe somebody did. They didn't return this one though. They just put this one out. It is $35, but we've seen it in previous years. Here's another one of those pillows that is $20, double-sided. And I love the artwork. And you know I love a tree. I love these. These are so pretty. I love these. So good. And I get it, those would be harder to have and keep because the storage and all of that. And the other ones that you can take off the cover, you can wash it, or like you can put a different cover on the same pillow. I get it, all the things involved, but it's so pretty. These blankets, I don't know what it is about them, but they remind me of Mexico. They're giving me Mexican vibes, like Christmas Mexican vibes. So good, love it. Super colorful. And then there's this one. We got a little plaid moment right here. $40. It's super soft. Here's that candy one again, actually out of the plastic. $35 for that one. Of course, they had to give us some gnomes on a pillow. $35. We have these really big velvet pillows. More plaid. This one has green in it, so that's nice. $30. And more blankets, and these are very much just like fall winter blankets. $40, super soft. I feel like these are not necessarily like Christmas. They're just neutral and for the season, and also great for gift giving. Again, $50 for these, and there's even tassels involved. At first I didn't think there were because they were hiding. I was like, whoa, there's even tassels to this one. It is $50 though, but again, the quality you can tell is there. More stockings. This one is one of my favorites, of course. It's neutral and all that jazz, as usual with me. But I love all the colorful stuff. Like, look at this. All these like little tassels and charms, if you will. $25 for that one. Like, it just makes me happy to see all the colors and all the vibrancy, if you will. Like, it's just so pretty. This one is $25. Fa la 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 la. $12.99. So that's the other thing. As much as they have like the higher price point stockings, they also have the $13 ones. That's like going to be the lowest price for the stockings is $13, but they have a lot of $13 ones. Did you notice that the top is kind of cut off, so it looks like little points for the trees? I thought that was cute. These are all $13 stockings right here. And look at that. It's like a nice variety and very classic colors, like very classic Christmas colors. Now this one right here is not part of the $13 crew. That one is $25. And then we have all these down here at the bottom. Of course, we had to have a mushroom. How can we not? Still $13 down here. This one is one of my favorite $13 ones. And here's another doormat. Love the gingerbread house. If you thought we were done with throw pillows, just know that we're not. And I believe that this is not even it either. Like, there's gonna be more after this. Every time I turned around to another area, there were more throw pillows. That one down there was $40. This Holly Jolly is so beautiful, so nice. $35 for this one. That is a small pillow for $35. There is that one that I saw at the bottom. Here it is nicely displayed, but what's new? I always tend to see the item when it's like the hardest to get the price, and then like 2 seconds later, I see it nicely displayed on a higher shelf, much easier to see and all the things. It's like I have to do the work to get to it. $35 for this round one. I love all the round ones because it's just we don't see them that often. This one is $40 with the tree, like that cool classic look with the tree on the top of the car. This poof right here is always here. It's not just for Christmas, but I mean, I guess it can double as like a snowball. This is me trying to leave the store, but finding more things. $100 for these nutcrackers that are big. They're definitely tall and not a really good size. Now here is the rest of the items that we are not going to see in this video. Let me know if you want me to come back and do this whole section for all the dining. And now I'm really going. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.